Yo, what's up, my peoples? We are live on Twitch right now, and I am gonna go ahead and start doing this thing. You know how I do it, whether it's 0 in the room or it's 100 in the room. I call it right down the middle, like it always should be, and give you that content like it, you know, like it should be, basically. So, some of you may know that I am a member of the DSCC, aka the Deep Silver Creative Creator Collective, the Deep Silver Creator Collective. And today we had a nice little meeting. They talked to us about the upcoming Saints Row, and I'm very hyped to be talking about it here today to you guys. I didn't even know that I had a lot of this content. I had stopped playing Saints Row. Like I said, I have a lot of games. Y'all know I play a lot of games, and sometimes I have a hard time even thinking to myself, like, what should I play first? What should I start off playing? Every single day, like I don't know, like, and a lot of times I probably sit around considering what I'm gonna play instead of actually playing because I'm wondering how long each one would take. But today we are gonna play a little bit of Saints Row. Before I play Saints Row, I want to talk about the upcoming Sunshine DLC that they discussed in the members panel today. So another thing, Dead Island 2 free cosmetic pack is available. You may know about this. I did not even know about this. So I am psyched to tell you guys about that as well. But let's go ahead and talk about the Sunshine Springs update, because some of you may not even have nothing but the game. You know, you only purchase the game. You know, it's hard times right now. So a lot of people may just have the games. You wondering, like, why should I play? Why should I be concerned about the Sunshine Springs update? There's a million reasons, actually. Well, maybe not a million, but there's a ton of reasons, okay? So starting May 9th, next week, alongside the DLC, you will get the Sunshine Springs update. Now, what they wanted to do, according to what the developers told us and everyone in the crew at DSCC, is that they wanted to do more than just give you guys new content. They wanted to address all the issues that people had with the game. They wanted to make the game feel good. They wanted to overhaul the combat. As you guys can see here on the screen, I'm just gonna go down a little bit. You can see here it said alongside the launch of the Heist and the Hazardous, which is the name of the DLC we're gonna get next week. You can see an opening of our brand new district, Sunshine Springs. The team has also been hard at work at bringing you a huge set of quality and life improvements, new features, and bug fixes. So they go on and talk about how it's going to feel smoother, how it's going to be more badass than ever before. New features like selfie mode. So I really like this. Let me tell you why I like this. Because as a creator, you want to be able to go into the game and like really express yourself in your own way through your thumbnail. Thumbnails are everything. Thumbnails are everything. The way you place everything together to grab everyone's attention, that's everything. So like you can be real, showcase how your game experience looks alike, and make great thumbnails at the same time without it being too clickbaity. Like this actually came from my game, you know. I'll just check it back in chat real quick, see if anyone else was in there. But this is like actually in my game. Okay, so that's a big deal. Okay, so the 8 emotes for quick deployment. Submission has also been improved, and we have added the option to disable or enable health bars at your leisure. So you can have health bars, or you don't have to have health bars. That's a big deal. So a huge number of bugs fixes, including achievement trophy issues, have been addressed. Stability and challenges. So get comfortable. There are a lot here to digest, they say. Uh, we improved a lot of stuff. Some of you need to play to really appreciate, especially combat changes. So get back to San Iso now and let us know what you think. So one of my big issues when I played the game for the first time, I may have to re-upload it here on Twitch so you guys will see that. But when I played it for the first time, my issues, like I love a lot of things about it. But the guns, some of the guns did not feel good. And I didn't like that. Some of the layout of the controls I didn't like. But I overall had fun with the game. It's just that I like I don't like being, especially in next gen, and guns not feeling it a certain way. So hopefully they address that in a way where I will like, especially. So the new district that they have, Sunshine Springs, is a sprawling resort area, an oasis in the dry landscape of the Rojas Desert along Route 22 in the southeast of Santa Iso. This district comes with new activities and stores to explore, and it's all yours to conquer. So you're gonna get these new activities, okay? And it's not gonna cost you anything from what I've seen here. This is part of the update, I believe. I think. Don't quote me on this part, but it seems here they're saying that this is going to be part of the update. So if this is part of the update, there's going to be new stuff in the game for you to do, and that's going to be very cool. Okay, so even if you completed the game, and there may be reason for you to come back. So general combat changes, significant changes have been made to combat. They heard your feedback, the amount of damage needed to down enemies, and we agree. Combatant health has been dramatically reduced, so things should be run a little bit smoother. You wouldn't feel like they're like sponge. I said it before. Also in my first time and playing the game initially, I felt like it was worse than Halo at times. Like there was complete sponges. They dramatically reduced it. So next week I'm gonna play it some today, and then next week when everything comes out, I'm gonna be playing it again right here on the channels on Twitch and in YouTube, and you can see how you feel about it as well. So uh with the engagement improvements, several aim and engagement improvements. They also did several changes to enemy dodges since these become feel they have became real unfair. The last major change regarding time players had to interrupt call-ins for reinforcement. It was too short, so they adjusted it so it'd be longer on all difficulty levels. Numerous additional changes and bug fixes detailed below are included in this update. Overall combat feels much more satisfied, and we can't wait for everyone to get their hands on it. Once again, that's May 9th next week alongside the new DLC. You will get a new update, and all these fixes will be in it. So hit point values have been reduced. They also reduced the enemy dodges in melee combat to nearly zero. Reduced the frequency of enemy avoiding player kicks to zero. Increase the amount of time it takes for enemies to call for enforcement. Now they say it to zero. Um, I don't really know if they should have did it to zero. I do think it should be increased or to near zero. You see, this is why I think in the future, all games. I played WWE 2K23. One of the best things they did this year to improve that game was allow people to have player control. So what they would do, literally. By the way, if you're in chat, I can't really see chat right now on Twitch because I have all my screens being captured, and the way I'm doing this, I can't see the chat right now. But I will get the chat. If you're there, thank you so much. But the the way this game is that it gives you control about everything, how the characters react, how the AI reacts. If games did that more often, you would be allowing the player to not only adjust their own difficulty in places where it needs to be, but also allow changes like where you think, like for example, the enemy dodging too much. There may be still some players that might not agree with your change, so they had the ability to go into the settings to change the frequency of the enemy dodges to how they say fit. I think that'll be more so. I think player control and the ability for the player to design their own experience is very important going forth in gaming, because we all have our vision of how the game should play, how the game should feel, what's fun, what's not fun, what's challenging, what's not to be challenged, and those who don't want to be challenged that much but want to be challenged just the right amount, and for some people they just don't want to get bored, so like that challenge just help. But I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a very big deal to the game. So increase the amount of time it takes for enemies to call for reinforcements. That's been addressed. Enemies arriving to combat situations will now arrive in slightly different locations to more frequently avoid collisions. Enemies will no longer wait to engage the player one at a time in combat. Enemy hit chance is now temporarily reduced when the player crouches. Change the crossbow weapon to use hit scan logic instead of behaving like a projectile weapon. Slightly improve the sounds indicating low ammo. Yeah, I think some of those sounds are kind of Uh, so improved impact reactions, improved with weapons, typically viewed as heavy. Hmm. Okay, added visual element to the reticle on the HUD to indicate when a player successfully hits an enemy. That's good, even though sometimes you know, but sometimes you didn't. Remove stand in place in panic order from Panterus enemies who are on fire. This better aligns them with the logic of using fire in their attacks. Buff low level explosive skills to be more useful and fun throughout the game. So that's very important because some of these skills I was like, why am I even using them? Remove damage, immunity, and also sometimes I didn't know if I had the skills on, if they were working correctly. I just didn't know. Yo, shout out to Leon Leo in the chat. Thanks, man, for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. I'm talking Saints Row, the new Saints Row, some of the new changes, and the DLC that's coming out next week. Um, which Saints Row and Deep Silver games are going to be a big part of this channel as well. So I definitely want to address that. So, remove damage immunity on enemy combatants when dodging. Added fire damage resistant to all Penteros. Added better logic to enemies attempting to make a call and reinforcements. So even though they decreased it, they also made them smarter in how they're gonna call the reinforcements. So that's a big deal. And thus able to be interrupted. This should keep enemies from calling too often from cover. Added logic to better clean up vehicles abandoned by fleeing pedestrian. Weapon signature abilities will now automatically be applied when they're unlocked instead of requiring the player to go friendly fire locations. Okay, that could be good. You know, anytime you do anything easier and on the fly, you know, it's no reason to make somebody go to a location. If it's just a skin, just let them do it, you know. Reduce the spread on a player weapon and replace it with more realistic recoil. This should better reward skill in compensation with reducing recoil. Abdumpted. I am having a hard time reading them. I think I always have a hard time reading, just to be honest. But you know what? I keep it cool though. I make it sound smooth. Updated thump gun charge time and reload times to be more in line with the other weapons of the same tier. HUD UI. See, there's so many changes now. I may not go over all these changes. If you go to saintsrow.com and check on the news section, all these changes are in there. I'm going to skim over some of this at this point. HUD and UI combat changes have been made. They also improve areas outside of Eticha additionally. I'm not familiar with these locations. You'll see because I haven't been but so far in the game. Now, I played an hour or so. I'm actually further than the last time I did a video, and I do apologize. But I went through a time period where I was thinking not covering the entire game sometime. But with certain games, I'm definitely going to be covering the entire game. Deep Silver games are definitely the type of games I'm going to definitely be doing. As a DSCC member, I'm going to make sure I do that. So, like I said, the new emote wheel, we talked about that earlier. The selfie mode, the playlist feature, remove several unnecessary play buttons throughout the interface, move the custom playlist within the menu to be more convenient, shuffle functions, things like that, missions and app enhancements. So that's the thing that you mainly use. So I'm glad they do that because they reorganize the order within the app to keep the story and DLC missions at the top. So that's good. So even though I kind of already knew what missions were there or not, you know. So they balance some of the audio, the ambient sounds, just several things, general touch-ups as well. Just this is a big update. The Sunshine update. Update to friends missions like shooting the shiz, Fast and the Foodiest. I think I already did that one though. Art appreciation. They fixed the achievements. Animations have been improved. The camera has been improved. Criminal ventures have been improved. Shady Oaks, Let's Pretend, Cax Radio. So many improvements here. You gotta give them up, man. They didn't just sit on their butt. I know they've been silent, but they didn't. They were silent for a reason, as you can see. They coming back with a vengeance. You can look at all. There's a ton of changes. A ton. Like I can't. If I would have, I couldn't have went through all these things right now. Be your own boss. Breaking ground. These are all the missions where they improve stuff on. There's a ton of them. Okay. And also weapon changes as well. So a ton of things. This is the Sunshine Springs update. Is coming out May 9th. And I am done with showcasing that. Give me a minute. I am gonna play a little Saints Row now. We're gonna play a little bit of Saints, so you guys could, so I can hop back in the game and get reacquainted with it because it's been a while since I played. And once again, the Sunshine Springs pack May 9th, and you also need to know one more again about some of this new DLC because I didn't know about it. The Dead Island 2 free cosmetic pack came out last week alongside these other cosmetic packs you should have as well. A lot of this stuff came out free during Christmas and stuff. The one I'm interested in is the Steel Series free cosmetic pack. More ways to look a certain way as you play the new Saints Row game. So I'm gonna actually, I think I already have it open, but I'm gonna quit because I just reinstalled some DLC. Well, not reinstall. I just installed some DLCs. So since I just installed some DLC, we about to get it on though. I know. A lot of people have things to say about this game. But for me, as a person who played, how can I explain this? I'm trying to find the best way to explain this. Okay. I didn't play the original Saints Row games, so I don't understand the nostalgia and what people want out of the Saints Row series at the moment. And some of those old adopters of the series, the older fans, and it's kind of fun to say older fans, I'm quite old myself in general. But the older fans who've been around the Saints Row series longer didn't like the changes. These are the same people that didn't like Agents of Mayhem. But personally, I liked the Agents of Mayhem. But maybe I liked the Agents of Mayhem because I started with Saints Row 3. I didn't play 1. I didn't play 2. I started with Saints Row 3. My first Saints Row was Saints Row 3. So maybe that's why I'm a different type of player and I don't know. But maybe one day I'll get to go back and play those games. So you can see now I had the content unlocked, the free content unlocked. The Dead Island 2 free pack, which is the latest one that came out last week. You see we got the Slayer's Electric Smasher in your armory. The Dead Island 2 Shark collectible. And the Dead Island 2 customization items, clothing, and emotes in your wardrobe. Also, thank you for purchasing the Year of the Rabbit free cosmetic pack. I didn't think I purchased that, but these are free packs. Those are free packs that I just showed you right there. So those are free.
You really should have stopped talking 10 minutes ago.
Now, when I play this game, I'm going to be like a noob because I ain't playing in a long time. Yes. I haven't played in a long time. I say this all the time, but you play as many games as I do, you'll be forgetting the controls too. So we're going to go to these new outfits. Helmets. Oh, that's that rabbit joint. We got the hats. So yeah, if you want to rock the Steel Phone series, it's probably the ones I'm going to keep on those. I would not wear that out anywhere. That's just too wonky for me. I don't do anything too wonky. I just don't. So, I'm going to rock that. Not going to worry about the upper face anything. Got the Steel Series shirt. That's the Christmas stuff. Too late for that. Stuntman Skull Rocker. I'll keep the Skull Rocker shirt on. We got some new jackets up in here. Well, we got one. The camo vest. I'm gonna rock that. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to see my underwear, but if I was, I got the Runner's Performance Mesh top. My shirt's still being highlighted. Did I miss something? I could change the color on that if I want to, but I'm gonna keep it the way it is. I feel like I'm missing something. Lower. Check out the bottoms. I'm not gonna wear those because they really don't really match what I got on, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. But I'm gonna keep it to what I got it at right now. I'm not gonna wear that. What the crap? Who will wear those? I'm not wearing those either. I'm gonna keep it to what I had it at. And why is upper still on? Must be glitched. Must be glitched. Okay, I'm done. That's what I'm rocking in this episode. So let's get a mission. Remember, a lot of that stuff that I talked about aren't like, you know, isn't available just yet. So we're gonna try corporate retreat. All right, you planned the perfect bonding day for your team.
It's me. I'm waiting. Are we going to plan this train robbery or not?
I was just about to call you. It's time to start preparing. Meet me at the church.
Finally.
All right, we about to rob some fools.
Sorry about not being able to connect the other day. A whole lot of people tried to kill me, so I had to, you know, murder the shit out of them, and, well, time got away from me.
It happens.
You meet the rest of the crew yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Well, let's meet them.
Don't forget to support your
Hey
boy
everyone,
with a
I'd like to
follow and
introduce
like.
you
Hit
to
me reach
Nahualli. He's here to make our
1900
train-robbing
followers on
dreams a
Twitch.
reality.
It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Eli.
I'm Kevin. Everyone calls me Kev.
Also help me grow on YouTube. New
You're not wearing
content
a
up
shirt.
for
Less
me
shirt,
and the
more power.
Princess
I'm not
Drag.
sure that's how it works.
Yeah, don't try to figure it out. I'm Nina. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, a pleasure. So, shall we plan the heist?
No.
I thought you called me here because you wanted to prepare for the robbery.
Correct.
So we are planning the heist.
No.
Okay, I must admit, I'm confused. What are we doing?
Team building.
What?
Look, you don't know us, we don't know you. We're putting our lives in each other's hands, so we need to be on the same page. Eli threw out the idea that we should spend a day doing some team building exercises. You know, so we can really get a sense of camaraderie.
We have hats.
I thought we agreed to use the fleur.
This is better.
I'm with Nina.
I have so many questions.
And that, my friend, is what team building is all about.
Check it out. The best RV money can rent.
Shotgun! Everyone get in!
All right, get to the RV. Look at this nice RV. I'm sure campers, multiplayer games would love this nice RV. Something they can camp in, you know.
Oh, this vehicle is well stocked with beer, but I don't see any guns.
Nope. No guns today.
So, it's to be knife work then.
What? No, we're just gonna have a regular, non-murdery bonding day with friends.
Everybody gets to choose one activity they want to do.
Then, we all go do it.
I'm
Hi,
up first.
Katari.
I brought the spray paint. I know a place in Mercado that's just begging for a Saints mural.
Yeah,
Isn't
trying to
that
get
Pantero's
in
turf?
the
All the more
you know
reason.
get things moving
All
for
right.
Saints Row.
We get to see the magic happen.
So we're
Early, get
engaging
back
in
in the
common
mood.
vandalism.
Finish up
Excuse
some
me?
missions I hadn't
Whoa,
did yet.
whoa, it's not vandalism, it's art.
Damn right it is.
Art made illegally.
I think I
With
said kit.
spray paint.
I said kit.
Look,
I
Nina's
believe.
really good. It'll be an
Should I
awesome
say
mural for everyone to
Kitaria?
enjoy.
How should I
You'll
pronounce
see.
it?
Are you sure we shouldn't be planning the heist?
Yeah, I planned today to be just for fun.
You guys are doing a good job in DSC. Like, out of all the ambassador
Why don't
clubs,
we
I
cut
feel
the
like
tension
this
with
one
a
is
little
more popular
dubstep?
than any
I'd
of the
rather hear
other
some
ones I'm
ranchera.
in.
What are you
Like, y'all
talking
make us
about?
feel like
When they
important.
finally drop the bass, the relief is infectious.
We could ask our guest what he likes.
Roger McGillicuddy has this amazing new podcast.
Nope.
I'd rather
No
not.
way.
In real life, I could not drive anything this big. No way. I'm gonna stop right here and get my drink. My son brought me some water. I just put it together. Kitaria. Yo, I love anime too, by the way. And I think we reached our destination. That was a hard turn. Yeah, it does. It's really alive. A lot of people there are like very good to
Here
one
we go.
another.
Not a bad example of my orange period, but I can do better now. Let's
Yo,
put
where
some
y'all going with the
Morado in
RV? Yo, come back. Wait, what y'all
This is
doing?
what you do? Painting? I thought you were
Oh, y'all,
criminals.
y'all parked it in a
No,
very
I mean,
discreet
yeah,
place.
I mean, this is Pantero's turf. Nina ran with them before we started
I
the
thought
Saints,
they was gonna
so
leave
for her to be
me.
here putting up our colors,
Ah, she's showing defiance in the face of her enemies. This, I understand.
Shit. We got Panteros incoming.
I thought we'd be out of here before
Oh,
they
they
found
doing
us.
graffiti.
I'm not stopping now. Cover me.
but it's a murder-free date.
I love her
Damn it.
outfit. Oh. Kataria, have you been playing this? Have you finished this game? I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't finished it. I got this game before I even got in the
Right
program.
there.
The hell you
Don't
doing?
lurk it at
Fixing
that.
our shit.
Bam. I don't like this gun. I need to go to another gun. It's too. I'm not a pistol person. I don't have no bullets in anything else though.
Distracting the artist. Go me.
Thanks for getting rid of those assholes. Now I can get down to business.
Good thing the AI took everybody else out. Kind of curious.
And done.
Damn, Nina. Another masterpiece.
What I like
Agreed.
about Saints
Now
Row,
that I understand the context, it is impressive
at
work.
least the latest
And
Saints
now
Row
that there's
games,
no one left to kill, we
they're
can get
kind
back
of-
to having fun. Back to the RV.
they're serious, but they're comedic. I like that. Some people don't. Some people want the game to be like rough edge, but my first game was Saints Row 3, and it's always been that way. And I like Agents of Mayhem, and it's very similar, so I like it. It's just great fun, open world gaming to me.
So, who's up next?
Me.
And if
I
you
have
like
found a
anime
bar
stuff, they have
It's
some
got 5
anime
stars,
elements
a
you can
huge
tell they
tequila
like
selection, and
anime
karaoke.
and animation.
Oh, man.
So they
Been
don't
ages since we've done
completely.
karaoke.
Hey, Nahualli, what's your karaoke song?
So they don't
I do
completely
not
do
sing with
stuff
strangers.
Then it's
anime
good we're
like.
friends
I
now,
guess that's
isn't
what
it?
I'm trying to say.
I guess
tell they're fans
anything but
of
Love
anime.
Shack.
Love Shack.
With
We
some
haven't
of the
done Love
things
Shack
they
since
have,
Ghost Pepper Night.
like a lot of cat ear
we do not
stuff
talk
and
about
things like
Ghost
that.
Pepper
A lot of
Night.
emo stuff.
I made ghost pepper chili. It was too spicy.
They were not ghost peppers. They were demon peppers.
Well, if you like
Spent
humor,
2
you're gonna
fucking days
love
in the bathroom.
this game.
I got something in my eye. It was bad.
I rode with Destiny once. Followed it
And
all
with
the
that
way to
DLC
a
they was
tiny
talking about
little
today,
radio station in the
like,
desert, and I've
you only
been
need to
here
play like
ever
an hour of
since.
the game,
Ever.
and you're
Born
gonna be
a
where you need to
cowboy
be to
by
play the
Rope and
DLC.
Roy Peters. listening to Tumbleweed Radio on KWPKW.
So many great games. If you have this and Dead Island, like, really, you're gonna have a lot to do with gaming. All right, we got to enter the bar now.
All
Where I'm
right,
from?
let's get this party kicking.
Apart
I'm
from the
from
karaoke,
the U.S., aka
this is my
South
kind of place.
Carolina, South Kakalaki.
Well done, Eli.
South Carolina. I don't have nothing else to do with my life. I'm kind of like disabled,
karaoke
so I
book,
sit
and
around.
a
I play
plate of
video
your
games, try to
best
make extra
flautas.
money because
Marshal security. We're looking for.
Holy shit, the Nahualli!
oh god,
Call the strike team!
because I don't get that much
Fuck.
money from
We better stop
disability.
I know.
Bam, bam, bam.
Better run before that strike team gets here.
Too late.
Cape Town, South Africa? Really? Yo, you sound like one of my favorite wrestlers from Cape Town,
bike?
South
Have to
Africa.
fight our way out.
Damn it. This is not how this was supposed to go.
Kintaria.
Getting pretty good at this. Good.
Bam, shotgun. Okay, I got some shotgun ammo, but I need to get back inside. I forgot the controls because I ain't playing about a couple months. Okay. I also got some AR ammo. Let's go. I got some ammo now. I got some real guns. I think the game's just a fun game. I like third-person
Seriously,
shooter
Marshall
games
has
anyway,
hover
so
bikes now?
the game's just a fun
So
game.
cool.
They would be very useful for the train heist.
We are not discussing the...
I'm changing my activity. Let's
Can we
steal
ride
a hover
these?
bike and race at a jet ski point.
Fair.
You and the Nahualli grab the bike. We'll meet you there.
Yo, we got hover bikes. Oh my god. You see what I'm saying? This game. Katari, I'm on at all times. I don't sleep well, so yo, we can connect like numerous hours. Like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the
hate your
night.
job so much?
What? I don't hate my job.
My schedule's
You are a
open. I sleep
professional
whenever I sleep.
cold-blooded killer like me, no?
Lately, I don't sleep,
Yet
so.
you do not wish to fight on your off hours.
Yo, these
you
look
know,
like
when you love what you do,
the
you
Destiny
never work a
bikes
day
and
in your
stuff.
life.
Like the
Look
Destiny.
at your friend, Kevin. Everything he does with gusto.
Hey, I murder with gusto. Don't you
It's
ever want a day
crazy.
off? A killcation?
Well, do I go from here?
Oh. Let's maybe keep that bit from Eli, huh?
Yeah, this game doesn't take itself serious. Some people hate that they went that direction. They wanted them to stay serious, but to be honest, even Grand Theft Auto doesn't take itself serious no more. Like, and if it did, it'd probably be problems with where everybody try to cancel everything too serious. Yeah, 3,000 Destiny 2. I used to play it a lot. I was trying to come back to it since the update. I don't think I'm in the right area right now. But yeah, I beat all the main parts of 1 and 2 and some other like DLC missions. I forget what was the last mission I fell off on, but I beat a lot of it. Completed a lot of it. I want to say beat. Do you actually beat a game like that? A live action game? Do you actually beat it? Oh my god, I just learned how to do that. Look at this. This is crazy. Alright, we almost at the lake.
There you are. Took you long enough.
Okay.
You didn't
we're
miss
here,
much.
We're clear.
I mean,
Let's have some good, clean fun with this baby, huh?
2 does a good
No.
job of telling you what was in 1. So that's why I said you didn't really miss much.
Non-believers not welcome!
Kev, what the hell? This place is crawling with idols.
Yeah, that's how I know
Gotta
the spot.
defeat these idols now.
There's justice here.
I'm just gonna stay on the bike, of
Kevin.
course. What, are they in the water?
Guess I won.
Can I put this in the water? Oh, I can put this in the water, so we all good. Oh yeah. Oh, explosions, baby. Double kill.
Looks like there are more that way.
You know what? Because games can be repetitive. That's why I feel like games also need
do we have to kill to have a goddamn day off?
give more options with the way you kill, the way I say way you kill. You know what I mean? Like the way you do combat, like your options as the player. Like you should have more ways to like destroy, cause chaos and mayhem. Like right now, like I'm mainly just shooting. Right? It's kind of cool to be on this thing, but mainly I'm just shooting. Right? I'm just shooting. You do that for about 3 or 4 hours, just aimless shooting. Then it gets kind of blessed. Now I do like the fact that some games add stuff like this game too, like skills to like the bumper sticks. You have, maybe you throw some grenades, maybe you do some kicks, maybe you can do just walk up to them instead of shooting. But you need more options and stuff like that.
We'll do well.
This game does get a little repetitive when it comes to the combat. But like you said, a lot of games are that. Yeah, you're right.
It's like shooting very stupid fish in a barrel.
They got rid of a bunch of stuff, and then they try to bring it back. You're talking about Destiny, right?
Enough?
Is that it? Are we done? Can we joyride?
Right, we about done with this. Now we can return to the RV.
Come on back and we can...
Hey, Katari, you notice how I just dragged you into conversation and you was thinking about leaving?
right
You had
there.
things to do, but you stuck around, and I appreciate you for that. But I'm also an advocate to people to get their rest if they need it. I'm not sure why you was leaving or whatever you had to handle. I don't want to keep you if you have things to do. Oh my God. Am I going the wrong way again? Because I think I am. Where's that darn RV? I can't find the RV. I'm gonna find it. Oh, I think it's up here.
Gotta get out of here.
Challenging to next. What are we doing? Are we protecting the RV now? Defend the RV. Now we gotta defend the RV. There's a lot of missions like this in the game where like you defending the RV or a lot of chases, and I love it.
We'll hold them off.
Oh, okay. Why can't I catch up? I'm on a futuristic vehicle, come on! Leave our RV alone. Okay, I got it. I couldn't catch up with the one that was right on the RV. Okay, okay.
We're supposed to be bonding.
This is craziness. I appreciate the follow. I love, maybe we also can talk, because I would like to kind of, sometimes do VTuber stuff. Not all the time, but just sometimes.
Nobody gets away with that! Nobody! Shit! Pantero's picked us up
But
again
have a
too.
good night rest. I appreciate the follow. You helped me
How?
get to that
Marshall's
1900.
probably tracking the fucking
I had
bike.
stopped
I can
streaming
disable their
on
tracker,
Twitch for a
but I'll
while,
need
so I'm
time.
trying to get
I
my
know a place.
actions
Safe
back.
house.
So I appreciate it.
Hide the bike. Arm ourselves against our enemies.
But
I insist. This is my choice of activity. Nina, head for the old graveyard west of Panther Rock.
stop. All right, peoples, I gotta defend the RV once again. Whether we have 0 in the room or 2,000, I call it right down the middle. That's how ADG does it every single day when I'm live. I'm live every single day, at least 30 minutes or so.
Oh, this is so not how I wanted this to go.
We're here. I have weapons inside.
I'll stash the
All
hover
right, we
bike.
made it.
The
We
rest
made
of
it.
you keep watch.
I think I did pretty good for someone who hasn't played in a long time, and this was a very interesting mission. All right, let's
You,
get into the
my
safe
friend,
house.
I have a special weapon you may borrow. Try it out and use it to do what you love.
Ooh, hey, thanks.
All right, we're gonna arm ourselves right about now. Leo, are you still in the building? I just want to know if you played any of the Saints. Are you familiar with this one? Exit the safe house. We got a nice little gun now. I feel like
Now
this is
then.
gonna continue.
Shall we meet the foe on our terms?
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The idols found us too.
Then let's go fuck them up.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting right back on this thing. Run them over, blow them up. That's what I'm gonna do. Another thing, this thing got a good soundtrack. I turned it down. You may not be able to hear it all the way. But some of the jams I used to love, like Onyx Slam, man, they got some good stuff.
No surprise there.
Is that all of them? That can't be all of them. I must have did something else. I must have completed another mission. Get them all. Let's go.
Not bad.
Y'all want it with the roll? Thanks, Guitar, once again, man. Sweet, nice. Hey, man, but I think it's chick.
Guess I won.
Female. Should say chick. Female. And we getting it on. Oh, what a nice explosion! If they improve those explosions was my favorite thing on this game. They improved that. That's gonna be big. Because they already got nice explosions. I just don't like some of the kill enemies. Oh. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, there's more RV! Oh. I didn't mean to blow up the RV. Okay. Let's just restart from the checkpoint. My bad. I blew up the RV. I may highlight that. But see,
We're
that's
here.
a cool moment.
I have weapons
I blew
inside.
up the RV.
I'll stash the hover bike. The rest of you keep watch.
I didn't mean to blow up the RV. They're gonna make me go back to the weapon, get the weapon again.
You, my friend. I have a
It's
special
not much. It's
weapon
just
you
like
may
why
borrow.
though?
Try it
Why
out
is the checkpoint way back
and
here?
use it to do what you love.
Ooh,
And I was
hey,
on it and
thanks.
having so much fun. Oh well, that means I just get to do it again. That just means I get to do it again. Let's do it again, but this time let's not blow up the
Now
RV.
then,
Let's not
Shall
blow
we
up the RV
meet the
this time.
foe on our terms?
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus. The idols found us too.
Now I
Then
think
let's
my
go
little
fuck them up.
cheat code's gone. No, my cheat code's gone. Alright, y'all gonna get to see normal combat now.
Hey, that went better than I expected.
I need to remember how to play in a way. Oh. Oh, get kicked in the face.
Perfect hit.
The Saints will take on all comers.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Get shot.
Chaos!
Oh, I ain't got no.
Got him.
Let's try this again. Just get these kills. But Leon, are you familiar with this game or not? Like, have you played it? Have you played any Saints Row? Are you fans of the game series or not?
jet ski points.
That's right.
Where did all these people come from?
Fire in the hole, motherfuckers. Oh, more y'all coming in? Whatever, I'm ready for y'all. Fire in the hole again. Oh, they just ran over me? Oh, y'all gonna do me like that? Y'all just gonna run over me with no disregard. I'm back up. That hurt, but I'm back up.
Get down.
Take that. Sorry about your vehicle. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Y'all got what y'all deserve. Give me that cash. I'm blowing them all up. I'm out here taking care of business like an expendable. What is that? Huh? Kev died. Why did Kev die? I didn't even see Kev down. So Kev died. We're gonna get this done.
I have weapons inside.
I'll stash the hoverbike. The rest of you keep watch.
We're gonna get this done. There's no doubt about it. I probably wasn't paying attention. There is a way to revive players, and I didn't see the player down.
I have a special weapon you may borrow. Try it out, and use it to do what you love.
Ooh, hey, thanks.
You know the older Saint Rose game.
Now then, shall we meet the foe on our terms?
The fun thing about the older Saints Row game, like I know of them, but I never played
Fuck
them.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. The idols found us too.
Then let's
It's
go
like-
fuck them up.
That vehicle that I wanted to use, it bees there, but then it goes away after I come out of getting the gun. Oh well. I don't need it. I just need for my homie to stay alive.
Guess I won.
If you can't get headshots, then you can't go for the headshot. That way you can get, where you can save your ammo.
Nahualli, you got nice toys.
Sometimes I give good tips, but
I am not the target.
I think that truck when it jumped over, it just.
Another one down.
I think Kev was in the way. I wasn't looking, but I'm thinking that's what happened. Kev is the black dude with glasses.
That went well. That's for fucking with our team building.
And I'm gonna get right here, so I'm ready for it.
Take you all.
Perfect hit.
Okay, friend down, friend down. Who is it?
All routed.
Help me up.
Can't let nobody die. Y'all see anybody with X's? You in the in here? Y'all could help me that way as well.
Watch it.
If they die, we fail the mission. We don't need that. Once again, my homie's down. Like, I guess them explosions are, they can't handle it.
Help would be nice. Thank you.
I probably was the reason Kev died last time.
Why would you do this?
Okay, I'm not gonna blow up too much stuff. We got miniguns. Who's down? Who's down?
Don't you die on me.
Also, I believe that some people didn't like this game because they just didn't handle it. I mean, it's just a fun shooter. I don't think they want you to take these games. I think Deep Silver want you to take their games that seriously. They want you to take it seriously, but I think they just want you to have fun. And enjoy a nice fun adventure, some nice characters, some nice, have some laughs. Who died this? Oh my God. Okay, this is a irritating mission. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold tight. I need to make a run to the bathroom. I'm not getting a guide. I'm not getting the guide. Okay, I'm literally making water. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be back. All right, I'm almost back. I'm almost back. You know, for a second, we had about 4 or 5 people in here at once, which is always a good thing. But let me know. I mean, maybe I'm not good as some of the other streamers out there. Maybe, I don't know. But I think I am pretty good. But there's always room for improvement. You could also, if you don't know what to say, let me know what you think I'm doing wrong. Like, what should I do to get you guys more involved in chat? We're gonna start this chat point.
We're here. I have weapons inside.
I'll stash the hoverbike. The rest of you keep watch.
I may be on a good bit today. Also, the promised WWE 2K stream is coming up. I promise WWE 2K every day. But yo, this is what I'm talking about. Like this thing beat is here, right? It's here. I can't get on it right now. But when I come back out, it's gone. I want to use it, but it won't let me.
You, my friend. I have a special weapon you may borrow.
So what is this?
Try it
Take
out
3, take
and
4.
use it to do what you love.
Ooh, hey, thanks.
I want to complete this mission, and then we'll be on that 2K23. Oh, I didn't mean to use that.
Now then, shall we meet the foe on our terms?
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah.
Funny thing is, THQ used to be responsible for this game
Let's
and
go.
the
Fuck 'em
WWE
up.
games. Alright, let's get it done. I need to pay attention to the moves down because that's the only reason. Recover. That's the only reason I keep failing. I'm doing good. It ain't me dying. It's my teammates. I gotta do a better job of protecting my team. Cause they suck.
Another one down.
So much chaos! That you can muster.
My teammates suck. Let's be honest.
Weapons free, Marshal! Weapons free!
But this game is fun to me. Like, I don't know.
Where did all these people come from?
That's right.
And I can't wait for the DLC next week. I really can't. I cannot wait for the DLC next week.
Let's not kid ourselves. There's always
If you just now watch this part of the stream, I talked about being a Deep Silver Creator Collective member. How fun the DLC is gonna be. Pick up some ammo.
kill them all, Idol! Sort the corpses later!
I wanna aim for that, but I'm scared that I may hurt my other members
you
of
got
my
nice
team.
toys.
I'm not gonna blow it up.
Down with that tyrant!
I seen the explosion. I knew somebody might be down. Who down? Who down? Who down? Oh, okay. Don't you die on me. Don't you die on me, bro. He was elevating.
Did we win? I think we won.
Hey, everybody. I'm
I must
sorry
have been
today
very
went to
close
shit.
the last time.
I had this perfect plan, and it just went off the rails.
Which makes it different from all your other plans. How exactly?
Anyway, don't worry about it. Today was awesome.
It's true. I cannot recall having a more memorable time.
Same here. Not since Ghost Pepper Night.
Kevin?
What you mean by
Do
how
not
campy?
speak of Ghost Pepper Night, eh?
Like, where you can just like let the AI do the work? You know what I mean?
Come on.
Hand to God.
Even I think that's crazy.
Hey, when you're dealing with the Aztec cartel, it's best not to ask why and just go with it.
If you like 3, you'll probably like this one.
It's getting late. I should probably get going. Thanks for dinner, Kev. It was great.
Thanks, man. The marinade does all the work.
You're too modest.
Drive safe.
Thank you. And please, make Kev wear a shirt.
I'll see what I can do.
Not gonna fucking happen.
Let me walk you out. Look,
Yeah, it's
I
not
know we're
serious
kinda
in tone.
ridiculous, but when push comes to shove, there's no one I want more by my side than those guys.
They're good
Kind of
people.
serious, but not
They
that
are.
serious.
I guess what I'm saying is, I know you're looking at the
It's
heist
serious
as a
when it's
one and done
important.
sort of thing. You know, a debt that you're paying off, but it doesn't have to be.
I'll think about it.
Please do.
Alright, so we unlocked Nahualli. He's now the real deal. We can call him anytime in the contacts app. Oh man, we can ride the MDI 77B. That's that futuristic Destiny style vehicle. We can use that anytime now. It will be in the garage. New updates on the app. One sec though, before I do that. See, this is what you can't do just now. When it comes, you can take pictures, right? But you can't really like you can do a selfie.
Look
Now
who's
you
sharp.
can take pictures of
I don't hate this.
your own, like other characters as well. Yeah, I'm taking pictures of a man. Yeah. Yeah, I am. All right.
Again?
So what I'm gonna do at this point, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna set up the other stream and get WWE 2K23 ready. Probably be doing my rise again, most likely. Or I may do, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in WWE 2K just yet. I may do showcase mode. I don't know, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna come back with the guaranteed, as I said I was gonna do earlier this week, guaranteed WWE 2K23 every day for the stream anniversary. I'll be back for that. We'll be live for that for about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how well chat is going and how
This is...
much fun I'm having with it as well. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Saints Row, once again, the update comes out next week, May 9th. I should be getting a copy of the DLC. I should be. The only thing I'm wondering if it, because my views have been down a little bit on some of my YouTube videos and I'm new over here, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but I should be. But regardless, I'll be playing more of this throughout time. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. It's gonna be in a couple minutes. I'm out of here. Peace.